What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another H.O. to Teach podcast. I'm your host, H.O. Salinas, and you know we're here to break down the digital revolution, one block at a time. Today is March 11, 2026, and the energy in the market is absolutely electric. Before we dive into the headlines, let's check the pulse of the king. Right now, Bitcoin is trading at approximately $70,236. We're back in that psychological 70K zone, and the bulls are fighting to turn that resistance into support. We've got a lot to unpack in today's show, from legal battles to privacy to 1 million predictions, and even a little drama in the boxing ring. Let's get to it. First up, a major update on the front lines of the financial privacy. Roman Storm, the co-founder of coin mixing service Tornado Cash, is heading for a new trial. This is a massive story for anyone who cares about open source code and the right to privacy. The government is pushing hard on the money laundering narrative, but the developer community is watching it closely. Is code speech, or is the developer responsible for how others use their tools? This trial could set a precedent for every developer in the space. Speaking of building, Blockstream just dropped a game changer. Their Jade hardware wallet now supports the Lightning Network via Green. This means you're getting cold storage security with the speed of lightning. If you're not moving your sats off the exchanges and into your own custody, what are you even doing? Self-custody just got a lot faster. Now let's talk about the big players. Remember Bhutan, the kingdom that's been secretly mining Bitcoin with its massive hydropower? Well, news just broke that Bhutan has sold over half of its Bitcoin holdings. Some people are calling it paper hands, but look at the scale. They're likely locked in profits for national infrastructure. It just goes to show that Bitcoin isn't just a retail, it's a sovereign reserve asset. And for my stock market watchers, investors are looking at a new strategic combo, MSCR, MicroStrategy and Stripe. We're seeing a shift in how institutional money plays the Bitcoin game, balancing the pure play exposure of Michael Saylor with the anti-woke, pro-fiduciary approach of Stripe. The walls of traditional finance are crumbling, my friends. Okay, this one is just a wild one. Netflix is reportedly banning Bitcoin sponsors on the trunks of boxers during the upcoming Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua broadcast. It seems the mainstream is still a little scared of the orange coin. You can have gambling and energy drinks, but decentralized money, that's where they draw the line. But we know how it goes. The more they try to hide it, the more people want to know about it. And if you're wondering where this is all going, the moon talk is back. A new report from Bitcoin Magazine argues that 1 million Bitcoin isn't as far-fetched as people think. When you look at the debt to GDP ratios in the debasement of the dollar, the math starts to move in our favor. Finally, mark your calendars for Bitcoin 2026. The speaker list is already heating up, and it was just confirmed that Danielle Minoit, formerly Summer Rae from WWE, will be taking the stage. We're seeing Bitcoin hit every corner of culture, from tech to wrestling to high finance. That's it for today's episode of H.O. to Teach. Keep your keys safe, keep your eyes on the charts, and remember, Bitcoin is currently holding strong at $70,236. Don't get shaken out by the noise. I'm H.O. Salinas. I'll see you on the next block.